All right, well, peace, peace, peace. I want to come back with another video real quick. First and foremost, good morning. Hopefully, the Most High and House Shah is blessing y'all day, man. I want to talk about something too, because I talked about this with my brother. I'm sitting here reading Proverbs 18. I'm kind of going to delve into more Proverbs 18, probably. What was that? Okay. Anyway, um, Proverbs 18 today, just a little bit, but yeah, man, because it's a lot of times we live in now with the rise of social media, the internet, and things of that nature. We live now more in that. I just noticed that now that we live more in the trolling era, the hot take era, like saying stuff for shock value, and this like kind of this spirit, this thing has kind of trickled down into sometimes in the knowledge and in the word and the faith. People that might say crazy things. I mean, I heard all types of stuff, but for attention, for views, for stuff like that. But even that the word like that's even trickled down into this in the word and the faith, in the knowledge. But yeah, man, it's just because I'm just saying here Proverbs 18. It's okay, like just to admit when the fact is a fact, or like I was talking about this with my actual brother, like sometimes some people are just good because we was talking about like the whole Kendrick thing, whatever. But he said sometimes people are just as good as just as advertised, pretty much, man. And I say that to say, man, because it happens like in the sports world and music world and different type of thing, everyday life, man. But a lot of times because we got people that it's a contrarian thing. It's a contrarian thing. It's like everybody wants to be a contrarian, and it's not. This is not like. And and let me say this too. It's not always wrong to be a contrarian. Not that. Well, not. Let me say that because no. Let me say. Let me not say that because sometimes you just might generally feel like everybody's agreeing on one thing, but you generally disagree with that. You just generally have your stance like, no, I don't really. I just see it different ways because people we're not all supposed to think the same, and we all don't think the same. We know we're supposed to be ourselves. Like when it comes to the Most High, having faith in the Most High, your house shine, law, statutes, and commandments. Yes, we're all supposed to be on one accord with that. But this as individual people, like person, like as a person, no, we different people. The Most High gave us different things, actually in the fact that you can read about that like Romans 12, 1 Corinthians 12, the spiritual gifts, or actually no, let me get you to this point because we're different people. Let me grab this too. That's one of my favorite ones. Ecclesiasticus chapter 33. It says let me get that. No, I think it's 13. I'm sorry. 13. I'm sorry. Yeah, it says every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. No, here's this. Every flesh according to his kind, and a man will cleave to his like. So yeah, man, that's what I touched on in the past of having kindred spirits, man. You're gonna connect with people that are like you sometimes, or sometimes you might connect people that are different from you, different walks of life. But but we're all individuals, man. We're all like different people, man. We all have different personalities, so but. I said to say, man, but a lot of times too, it's like we live in such the hot take and troll era. It's just really crazy, like yeah, people say that most because I see on FS1, ESPN all the time, or different podcasts, different YouTube channels. People say crazy things, different reactions, man. And, that's yeah, man, and that's what actually I'm about to get to this too in Proverbs 18 and 1. And this is in the Good News translation. It says, people who do not get along with others are interested only in themselves. They will disagree with everyone else knows is right. So yeah, man, a lot of times those people are just generally like, they're just generally like, I think of like concept a lot of times like in the Skip Bayless, like some Skip Bayless is like kind of like that, seeing the most outlandish things, but now after like because I'm going into sports world a little bit now, even what's called under that, like he does have good takes sometimes, but a younger version of Skip Bayless is like somebody like a Nick Wright or somebody like that, or yeah, man. A lot of times you just hearing what people say, man. This is just like, come on, man. Like you don't even believe that. It's just for shock value and attention, man. And it kind of ruins, like, I mean, it can be funny sometimes with things, but it can kind of ruin, like, the quality of things. This is even the regular life perspective. Not only this with and it's sad that we shouldn't do this with the word. We really shouldn't do it with the word. I mean, because I heard a lot. I heard a lot of things. I don't speak on that because I just don't speak on certain things. I ain't gonna. No, it's just not going to get into all that. But but it's just like, come on. Certain things that I even heard, it's like, come on, man, you gotta be serious, man. Just saying that for shock value, or just or saying that just for attention or stuff like that. No, let's not do that with the word, man. This is serious business. This is nothing to do that with, man. This is not anything to play with like that. But I'm saying, even from an everyday standpoint of, it's the fact that you see it every day, man. It's just like, a lot of times it's like, okay, you're saying that for shock value or trolling or stuff like that. I mean, it's just like, come on now. But I'm reading this again, Proverbs chapter 18, verse 1. It says, "People who do not get along with others are interested only in themselves. They will disagree with everyone else. Knows what everyone else knows is right." So yeah, like, come on, like, certain things are just undeniable facts. It's like, come on, man. That's why, like, certain things is like, come on, man. It's just undeniably a fact. That's just it. You don't have to, argue. It's just like, okay, I get it. Like, you don't always have to, how do I say? You don't always have to be yeah, that's that contrarian spirit. It's just like, you don't have to be a contrarian all the time. Like, just disagreeing just for the sake of disagreeing, because you know what that is. That could lead into another thing, man. That could lead into that could lead to this. To be honest, let me grab this real quick. Let's go Ecclesiastes. Sometimes, not all the time, because let me get this in Ecclesiastes. All right. As a matter of fact, it can. Now that I'm thinking about it, it can, but I'm just trying to find it. No, let me guess. You get my other prop. Hold on, y'all. This, let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this. Get this. Let me get this. No, yeah, here it is. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's get this because I want to. Yeah, let me read Proverbs 18 one more time because it can lead into this, a contrarian thing. So, like, and I've seen it happen. It can lead into something like this. But no, I'm just gonna read this. Ecclesiastes chapter 28 and in verse in verse in verse 8. I'll start verse 8. It says, "Abstain from strife, and thou shalt diminish thy sins, for a furious man will kindle strife." But this is really the point, yeah, because that goes into that too. Like, a lot of times those just like, angry people, or like, fierce people. Not all the time, but people like that are contrarians. Not generally all the time, but sometimes they are like that. But let me get to verse 9 though. Here it is. It says, "A sinful man would disquiet friends, and make a debate among them that were at that or be at peace." I'm gonna read this again. It says, "A sinful man disquieted friends, and make a debate among them that be at peace." So yeah, man, that's what happens. Because didn't it just say in Proverbs 18? Let's read this again. People who do not get along with others are interested only in themselves. Yeah, yep. Because just like we just read, they will disagree with everyone else that knows what everyone else knows is right. So yeah, man, they have Yeah, man, that's what it is. They have a contentious, debateful, no spirit. Like, they're contrarians in that aspect. It's just the fact that everyone else knows right, but you just like, But it's a lot of times, like you said, it just said, people who don't get along with others, and my bad, Joe. Hold on. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, a lot of times they don't. Yeah, my bad. I had to go cough real quick. A lot of times they get rid of like those that are though everybody else people that were at peace with each other, people that friends they break it up or they try to just plant seeds to just argue all the time. Like, nigga that's want to argue all the time. It's just like come on, man. Even facts. It's just like come on, man. You gotta be serious, man. And they'll die on that hill because it's like, bro, you're not making sense right now. You know that. A lot of times they're trolling, but a lot of times they're just trying to convince themselves. So, but I'm reading this again. It says a sinful man disquiet friends and make a debate among them that are at peace. And like Proverbs says, it's like let's get rid of people like that. All that meddling, all that stuff, it ceases pretty much. I'm trying to forget which one the Proverbs is that. Proverbs 17:14. No, that's not it. That's I think it might be. Hold on. Let's go back to Proverbs right quick because I got it writing down here. Yeah, well, yeah, this is kind of going to gossip, but it's kind of okay. That's going to something. Oh, okay, it ties into that, but not really going into what I'm talking about now. But yeah, man, a lot of times they just want to like make a debate among them that be at peace. Now people like that, like people that got that contrarian type of thing, they just go into it leads into something else. It's just like okay, now people that were at peace. Now it's just like okay, it went to another level. Now it's just like all because like but like you said in Proverbs 18, what we just read, people that don't get along with others usually tend to do that, man. So yeah, man, I just want to say because I was just talking about that with my brother the other day, my actual brother, and he was like yeah, we live in that world, we live in that contrarian, like, not, yeah, contrarian or that hot take or that trolling world. Now it's just like, and it ruins the quality of things. It ruins, like, it can ruin things a lot. It can, because it's just like, this is not denying facts. And what, too, is it's just like, I don't get it, man. Because, yeah, I don't get it, man. It could just be, because you think about the Most High, he's just like, that's what makes the Most High great, because it's just like, okay, it just is what it is. He's upfront, he's direct, like Proverbs, what's it, 20, as a man that sees water, what's that, as a man, it's, what is that? Pretty much the Most High just tells you what it is, pretty much. He ain't gonna, that's why actually, let me get this in Peter right quick. Yeah. He's just gonna tell you what it is in facts. Now, let me get this too. Okay, cool. Let me grab this. Okay, cool. Where's that? Where's the guy on the seat? Okay. Yeah, let's get okay. Alright, where is that? Psalms. Alright, hold on, y'all. I gotta go in my other Bible to find it. By Yahushua with oh gosh. My bad, y'all. I know I'll be killing y'all with these pauses, but oh shoot, I didn't know all these bags are still in here. Oh yeah. My bad. Alright, I'll put these up. Sorry, Psalm chapter 32. Let's see here. Alright, cool. Let's grab this. Let's look at this. Okay, per First Peter. Okay, cool. First Peter 2. Okay, I was right. I was in First Peter. was in the wrong place. First Peter 2 verse 22. Yeah, it says who did this talking about Yahushua, who did no sin, and neither God was found in his mouth. So yeah, so that's what Yahushua was. Listen, I'm direct. I'm tell you what it is. Ain't no God, no deceit, no agendas, no ulterior motives. I'm just telling you like what it is. Like Proverbs says, like a man that says face to face, as a man sees a reflection in the water. That's how a man's gonna talk to. Like a man to man is gonna talk to you direct. I'm gonna tell you how it is. So that's like facts, pretty much, man. That's what it is, man. Not like this just contrarian or this trolling or this high take stuff. It's just like, come on, man. It's just sometimes these things are just facts, man. That's just it, man. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Is what it is. So hopefully this is edifying, man. So peace.